Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, Cardano, Solana, Shiba, and Avalanche in that order. Right now, guys, we're looking at an old chart, but it's one of my famous guys. They don't call me the Moondog for nothing. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. I actually got that nickname a long time ago. But this is called the moon phases. Okay, you can get this on TradingView. And guys, right now on TradingView, they are running a 60% off sale. So you guys, if you do want to pay for it, now's the time to pay for it. It's a really good deal. You get to use a bunch of different indicators. It really helps out in your trading. If you are investing, that's something you guys want to do. But look, right here, we're looking at my pattern. This was our big bump and run that we had. That we talked about a long time ago when I first started this. Well, not a long time ago. I've only had this channel for about 5.5 months. But when we started this channel, we talked about the bump and run. This is when we got it. There's two things that can happen here, guys. Okay, this is the 50-day. We talked about the 50-day moving average, and this 50-day moving average is now acting as resistance. We talked about that. I didn't want to see it falling under there. We did. And then I said if it did, I want to see it get back above there because this could act as resistance. Now that's exactly what we're doing. What it's happening. It's acting like defense right here. So it's blocking us right now. Okay. So I want to see us. We almost had the W2 guys, but it failed right here. We got just another low. So this is still looking bearish. Now, with that being said, we do have the full moon that came out. What was it? Looks like the night. Was it the 19th or the 20th? Let me get this lined up right. We're on the daily, right? I believe it was the 19th. Okay, so this is the moon phase chart. Each moon, this is the top moons are the new moons, and the bottom moons are full moons. So whenever we have a full moon, this pops up on your chart, and then we have a new moon, this pops up on your chart. You can see how good these work, guys. Look, boom, you buy here. If you would have bought here, 29. Even if you would have sold it at the new moon, that's still, you sold it at almost 50,000. Then, even though it went up, it came back down, and then a new full moon came up, and you would have got back in at 43. Then you could have really sold it here again at 61, or no, wait, 61, 800 area. And then you could have bought back in here at 50,000. Then you could have sold it again here at 65,000. You guys get the point, right? So now this isn't always 100%, but this is pretty accurate. It's shooting about 75%, which trades better than most traders do, believe it or not. So I'm busting out the moon chart because everything's been wacky lately. So I'm busting it out. I'm pulling the old card out of the hat trick. I know some of you guys liked it the other day, and it is pretty cool. I always say aliens created of crypto. It's a joke. But it's pretty funny, all the zeros and ones and zeros and whatever combinations it takes to come up with a Bitcoin. And then you got the moon phases, right? But right now we do have the moon phase. So there's some hopium if you believe in that. I don't go off it too much, but it is kind of lining up with where I'm at in this 55 to 56 range. Okay, so let's see if that range holds up. And I want to see the 100-day moving average coming in right around 53.6 or 53.700 hold up. And then we got the 200 coming in at 46,000. Now, guys, if this does come back down, okay, and retest this, but not fall under my trend and go, then we could be looking at a huge move for Bitcoin. Okay, we do not want to see it falling back under my trend line here. There could be that could get ugly, and then we could really drop. But if we get a bounce off of here and it does go down further to about 47,000 or 46,800 area, then yeah, we could get a huge move to the upside from there. So keep that in mind. Bitcoin here. Oh, you know what it was, guys? I had something here. This is called. This is on TradingView, guys. You go to templates, you go to MAEXP ribbon, okay, and this is how you get this. But this shows, you can see kind of how the ribbons work here. We can go to the daily. When they flip, things get disastrous. When the 20 flips under the 55, the 20 is the purple, 55 is the bottom line. You can see where it gets ugly. It is coming back down right now, but this could shoot right back up. It happens all the time. So this is nothing right now. But what I really wanted to do is pull up the weekly. Okay. Now I drew a trend on this weekly. Okay, because ever since back here of June, okay, in June, this trend has been holding up. I want to see this trend hold up on the weekly, okay? Right now, the weekly is holding up. There's a big weekly support coming in here. Actually, you know what? I want to bring this down. No, I'm liking it, 55. I'm liking it where it is. So let's keep it where it's at. Now, this is an area of concern for me, 50,700 to 49,500, okay? So I want to see what happens in that area. If it does come down to that area, that would be a great buying opportunity that I could see maybe happening. Now, what happens usually with Bitcoin, guys, on the weekly, I don't mean to spend too much time on Bitcoin, so I know you guys want to talk about other things. We will. But what happens is you can see where we hit these highs. We always come back down and we test these lines, okay? So basically what I'm saying is these lines, we either trade sideways here until we hit the trend and then go up. So something like this, which each candle is a week. So you got to understand. So this could take a couple weeks to play out. Okay, so that could happen. Or we come back down, we test this purple or this area here and then make our move. Okay, these are possibilities, guys, that we get down in those ranges, and there could be some great buying opportunities in those ranges. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purpose only. But that's what I'm looking at. This is strong weekly support coming in around 55,500 area. So let's see if that holds up, guys. Which I'm actually going to bring this line down because I like it around, or actually, I'm sorry, no. I already have it at 55. Oh, I'm sorry. I actually have it. We're going to keep that line there. I actually had it around the 55,600 area, but I want to bring it down to right here to 55,400. I don't want to see a new low. Okay, we got to stop creating these new lows. Okay, I don't want to see that anymore. We're going to move to Ethereum, guys. How much time do I have? Okay, I spent a little bit more time on Bitcoin than usual. Ethereum, we're in my purple box. Let's go to the daily. Let's see here. The daily, we got the 55 or the 50-day moving average coming in right around 41.74. I want to see it stay above that. If we can stay above that, this is still looking good. I also, I really like it. Maybe a bounce at the worst case scenario coming in at 41.65. If my purple box doesn't hold up here, you can see we got the bounce already down here off my purple box. So yeah, I want to see if this holds up that area for to keep things bullish here. To the upside, I still want to see a 4-hour candle closing above. God, we hit the targets perfect on all my 44.38. It's unbelievable, guys. Because did we do that on Bitcoin too? Let's look at my Bitcoin chart. Yeah, right here, because each represents a day. Let's look at the daily from yesterday's video. Look, guys, look at this. Yesterday's video. Yeah, we hit the high perfect. 57,892. I wanted to see a 4-hour candle closing above there. We got rejected, and now we're coming down. So anytime you see that rejection, that could always be a danger zone. That could or a warning, I should say, danger zone. That could be a warning. Okay. So when you see we hit those targets, we can see where we see that downfall. But so to the upside, we talked about Ethereum. To the downside, we talked about Ethereum. Matic, beautiful move, guys. I told you this could trade sideways, and then we could get a little pop here. We got the pop. We got above the 163. We broke the 168. That was our previous high that we called literally to the dollar back here. This is on the 4-hour. But if we go to the daily, look what happened, guys. Unbelievable. Look at that candle. Beautiful. And now we're getting support where we had resistance. Okay, so now we're getting support around $1.68. So I want to see the $1.68 hold up. If the $1.68 doesn't hold up, then yeah, let's see if the $1.63, $1.62 could be a great opportunity for maybe a nice little purchase there, guys. So that's what I'm looking at for Matic. Cardano, Cardano is looking just not so good. Guys, I actually charted this earlier. It's hitting my lines actually perfect right now. Because I went to do a video earlier. The reason for the late night video, I was having trouble with TradingView. Like I said, everything was frozen. But we are actually in my zone right here. And I'm going to show you what that's based off. Back here, guys, look. Right here, we have these two candles that we're holding up as support. Let me zoom in on it. Let me go back and just zoom in. You guys can see it. Look, boom, boom. Okay? So now I want to see that hold up, because if not, then we could be looking at $1.59, $1.50 area for Cardano. Cardano's looking ugly, guys. There's no doubt about it. Okay? So I just want to see that area hold up. And to the upside, I want to see a 4-hour candle closing back above $1.71. Okay? And then maybe we can get back into that $1.80 zone. Solana, guys, we hit the target perfect. We actually hit the trend that we talked about, hitting the trend, getting rejected, coming back down, hitting my bottom. Look, guys, look at this. I mean, unbelievable. 211, boom. We hit my fib right here. I never touched this fib. 226 was the high exactly. We hit the top of it, got rejected. That's your red flag, what we talked about. Okay. And now I want to see this 211 hold up. And I want to see this right here, right around 205 to 206 hold up. Okay. 205, 206. I want to see that. That lines up with our fib as well. 205. So yeah, I want to see that hold up if the 211 doesn't hold up. Okay. And I want to see a 4-hour candle closing above this fib around 226. And then maybe we can get out of this trend for once. I'm actually going to extend this trend. Well, we don't need to yet. When it's time to extend it, I'll extend it. Is there anything on the 4-hour that we need to look at? No, nothing special. Just trading sideways anywhere from 211 to 226. Okay, how much time do we have? We got 12 minutes. Okay. So it's Solana. Shib Army, Shib Nation, Shibaronis. Guys, look at this. Hitting the fib perfectly at 4,000. Guys, remember when I talked about 4,000 in yesterday's video? Look, every candle represents a day. This is on the daily. Look at this, guys. We're getting the 4,000. Let's see if that holds. If that doesn't hold, then we could be getting back into my purple box here. Anywhere from 37.81 to 33.85. Okay. Actually, I do have a green line, so we could bounce there. But guys, this is the bounce area that I would be looking for. Did it break trend? Where's our trend? Oh yeah, it did break our trend right here as well. So, but that already happened. It's under the 50-day. You can see where it got rejected at the 50-day moving average. Look at this. Boom. Down it goes. Now let's see if we get a bounce here and this holds. Okay. I still want a 4-hour candle. Let's get, well, actually, we're going to see some resistance here. Let's go to the weekly. See, there's not much data on this. So let's get above 41.30 and get a 4-hour candle closing above there. Okay. Let's do that first, and then maybe we can get back up into our purple zone again. All right. My box is a little bit off here. Fix that. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at for SHIB. Any kind of patterns. How much time do we have? No, let's see. We got some time. So any kind of patterns we got. 4-hour. I mean, it's just riding this trend right here. If we could do this actually, guys. We've done this and these work really well. We have a channel here. Let's see which way this thing wants to break out of this channel. Okay, we got a touch point here. We're in this channel. Let's see which way this thing wants to break out of the channel. Make it easy for you guys. All right. So that's SHIB. Avalanche, guys, we could see a great buy opportunity around 113 to 110 or even 103 to 109. I want to see that hold. But you could see, I'm going to go to the daily, and you can see the trend. So we want to see this trend hold up. We don't want to see this trend break down because then we could see it get a little ugly. So yes, this would be a great opportunity to buy right in here. I still like Avalanche. I think it's going to go a lot higher. I'm actually thinking about shifting some different money into it that I have. I'm debating on what I should do because I have a decent amount of money in it right now. But I think this is going to go a lot higher. But there could be a dip opportunity. So maybe it happens here. Maybe it doesn't. Let's see. Do we see anything? Maybe 214 on this fib. These fibs have been pretty accurate for us. You can see even right here, if I draw my line on this fib, we hit the high. Guys, and look, these moves, I drew this fib up way back here, okay, in my video for you guys. So we predicted this before the highs. These are all new highs, okay? But that's how you do it. You do it off the Fibonacci. Let's see, Bitcoin. So we looked at the weekly. We look at the daily. So now what we want to see on Bitcoin, we really want to see, we want to see a daily close above 60,000 again. That's what we really want to see. And I think that's it for tonight's video. Guys, I'll keep you guys updated. Look, we are getting a bounce here. Let's see. Ethereum, purple box area. That could be a potential buy. We're in our buy zone at Bitcoin. Cardano, I drew this up for you guys. And now we're getting a bounce there. Let's see what happens. Solana, SHIB. SHIB's still looking not so healthy. Let's look at some of our indicators. Not looking so healthy, though. Well, we're getting some moves. But let's keep an eye on it. I gave you guys possible scenarios, even this downtrend right here. So, guys, I'm going to leave my link to Webull and the link to Twitter in the description. You guys sign up for Webull, deposit $100. You share it, you get 3 free shares. Also, if you share it with 3 people, you get a Apple share for free, which is anywhere from $106. I think it's $160 now. So just take advantage of that, guys. Use my link; it'll help you out. I think that's it for tonight's video. Much love to you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. It helps my channel. I want to go live so I can start charting other things that you guys want to see. And that's what I'm doing. I want to make sure that the chat is live. So I want to get to 1,000, guys. Get me to 1,000. Let's go live. Let's do some charting. Let's have some fun. And have some good trades. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion. Educational purposes only. And with that being said, peace out.